and welcome to another Pokémon Randomized Nuzlocke, but this time we're doing Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. The rules of the Nuzlocke are as follows. You only get one encounter per route. If a Pokémon faint, it is no longer usable and then either has to be released into the wild or put into your PC. If you run away or knock out the wild encounter, you must skip or forfeit the route and then proceed until you get to the next route. You can only have one type on the team at a time. Cannot have duplicate typings. Normal flying will be using the normal typing instead of it being flying. Since with Gen 6 being the main basis, there are going to be primary flying types now, so we do not have to pretend that normal flying is flying type as primary. Abilities, items, marts, trainers, and wild Pokemon are all randomized, so we could literally be getting anything and everything if we're lucky. Nuzlocke does not start until Pokeballs are acquired, so if you knock out or get knocked out before you get Pokeballs, the run is still good. You do not have to worry about having to restart the run all over again. And then lastly, the Nuzlocke ends when no more Pokemon are usable. If you still have some in the box, you can continue your run, but you have to have a new, fresh team to resume where you got knocked out from. In the last episode, after winning badge number 6, it was time to leave Fortree and branch out towards Mount Pyre and Lilycove to try and get some more encounters and progress the story. Which, on the way to Mount Pyre, we ran into a wild speed-boosting Mothim, caught it, and then ran into some schoolgirls before the Safari Zone, tried to fight them and their legendary Regice, and ended up losing our Auntie the Heatmore. Then we tried to get an Avalugg in the Safari Zone, but unfortunately failed that encounter. Then while surfing down to the mountain, we ran into a wild Electivire, and after a somewhat difficult time, finally managed to catch a huge addition to the roster. And lastly, once we entered Mount Pyre, we caught another pretty good Ferrymon, a Flabébé, before ending on the outside of the mountain. So now it is time to resume where we left off on the mountain, battle Team Aqua to stop them from getting some orbs, and then head off to Lilycove. Can we manage to get through this without any more losses? Or will our nemesis, my hubris, rear its ugly head again? Watch and find out. Like if you enjoy, and the rules of the Nuzlocke are in the description below. So thanks again. Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another episode of Pokémon Alpha Sapphire number 15. So if you saw the last episode or the recap, yeah, we kind of suffered a little loss on the team in the form of our Heatmore, which, to be fair, it was a double battle and they focused on the major threat, which was the Heatmore, Auntie. So RIP to Auntie, it was nice knowing him, but we did, however, have a better, well, I say better, but we had a Mon in the PC that we could use. Our good old Doomslayer, the Houndoom. So, gonna be going strong with this much, well, in my opinion, a much better fire type, because it's gonna do a lot more work, hopefully. And of course, last time we ended up here on Mount Pyre, so we gotta progress the story. That way, once we get to Lilycove, we can just take care of the Aqua hideout, which is probably gonna be the main focus of this episode. So, we'll still be able to get a couple encounters. Because I will be able to get a Lilycove encounter, probably by surfing or fishing. And then, we'll be able to maybe get one. I remember seeing some other people get a fishing encounter in the in like the Team Aqua Magma hideout area, which I didn't think was possible, but apparently it is. And why couldn't this be my encounter? Maybe I should have repelled. Excuse me. And excuse me, Jesus. Until I got out here, because then I either could have got a Mudkip, got a Swampert, which would have helped out quite a bit actually. Because we would have a really good Watermon. Be really good for electric types, and it could actually help us surf. So, a little bummed about that, but you know, it is what it is. Cover a fossil. Hey yo, what does that do? Oh, this is for the Tortuga. Is that a Elgium? Or a Behium? That's kind of what it sounded like. I don't know. It sounded way too robotic-y. I mean, it could also have been Genesect. Who knows? It could have literally been anything, but I'm not gonna take time to trying to figure out what it was, because we have quite a bit to do today, and I have a feeling that it's going to take a while. So, and besides, we can't even get any more encounters. It would have been good if it would have got the burn, or even the flinch. I mean, maybe, apparently it's got a low roll. Alright. Okay then. But yeah, we definitely won't be getting to Moss Deep tonight. Next episode, most definitely. Because I will be bulking probably like 2 or 3 episodes, because next Monday, which by the time this goes up, I'll be probably coming home from an appointment. Since Monday the 7th, I will be getting braces, and oh, the other mon's a Jolteon. Alright, that's good to know. I was wondering how we outsped, but also, thank God it flinched, because if it would have a fighting move on us, we'd be dead. We would be very, very dead. Let's go out to you. I mean, it's either gonna be our boy, or it's gonna be Gear 4 that's gonna be able to have a better time against the Jolteon. Because nothing's gonna outspeed it. There's just no way. Okay, and then we just do... we do some takedowns. Hopefully it doesn't have an ability that's gonna hurt. Okay, so far so good. Thunderfang? Why? Really? Really? See, I knew this thing was annoying for a reason, and I am glad I was right. Poison Touch! Let's go! We couldn't poison it before because it was asleep, but ability come in clutch. Haha! That's my boy. Way to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cap right now is 40. So I might have to turn off XP share. Yeah, let me turn that off real quick. Which would be right there. Which hopefully we can be able to fish something with the old rod. Hey, do we have... Also, here's the thing. If we could have got that Mudkip and evolved it, we could have a Swampert right now, and we could have a Mega Swampert. Oh, that would have been so good. Okay, turns out I don't have... You know what? Let's do that to Doomslayer. And that should be good. I mean, it's gonna be a little unfortunate. But I will heal up our Doomslayer. Because I don't want them going down yet. They are crucial right now. They are very, very crucial. But I would need to find out a way to get a mon to fly. That's gonna be really crucial. Okay, if this Dodrio also has illusion, I'm going to be amazed. It doesn't. Hey, this is gonna hurt. Okay, good. No burn, no paralysis, no freeze. That's good. Oh my god. Okay, Gear 4, I'm gonna need you out. That's not gonna do much. Okay, that did way more than I thought it would. That did way more. Also, I realized I don't have an electric move. Okay, this makes Gear 4, not good. Yikes. Yikes. I mean, Gear 4 is still good. I gotta try and figure out, like a proper team. Because right now I'm kind of debating on taking Reaper off until I can find the Reaper cloth so it can evolve. Wait a minute. Does Steel Move not work against it? I thought it would have been super effective because this should be part fairy. Unless it just turns out to be neutral because of its water typing. I mean, I'm not being surprised. I'm just saying it would make actual sense if it was. think we should be okay. 'Cause I think all we gotta do is fight him, the admin, and I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, after this we gotta do Slateport, and then I think we can fly back to Lilycove, and then go into the hideout. Ralts, this is an easy win. Famous last words. In prison? Now this would be a good job for Gear 4. Yeah, he really used his full strength with his level 38 Ralts. Sure. Sure, dude. Yeah, I gotta go to Lilycove anyway, because I need to get the Dodrio. That way we can hopefully fly. If it can. Like, I don't know if... I don't know if... Togekiss can fly? I don't think it can. Oh no, it can. I just don't know if I want to teach it. Because right now its current moveset ain't bad. And also can't get rid of Rock Smash. Because I have to go to a move deleter and get rid of it. Ooh, Max Potion, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So, a couple things to talk about, actually. Which, by the time, again, this goes up, GoFest will have been way over with. Like, by a long shot. It would have been the end of June, the 28th and 29th. Which for me would have been a few days ago, but it was actually not a bad time. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised at how fun it was, despite really only playing like one full day, because I had to work on Sunday. But what I did manage to do, I had a lot of fun with, because like I caught a Torkoal finally, so I got the one regional in the decks. All I'm missing from the Hoenn decks is Tropius and Relicanth. And if I remember correctly, I think with Relicanth you have to go a very specific part of the world to get that. And then Tropius, I want to say you have to go... I want to say somewhere in... like, the African continent, like somewhere around like the northern part of Africa, I want to say. I could be completely wrong, because it's been forever since I knew where certain regionals were at. Like, I wish I knew, because I could actually plan where we're at in the world they're at. Because who knows, maybe if I win the lottery at some point, we go, like, traveling around the world. Man, I gotta put down a repel. There's a wild Venusaur in here, what? What the hell? That's wonky. But the first day though, it was actually a lot of fun. Managed to somehow get a lot of unknown. Because on Saturday... you could get unknown that would spell out the word shield. And then Sunday you could get unknowns that could spell out the word sword. And so I managed to get quite a bit, so I was able to be able to spell out the words, which I was so happy with because I managed to get quite a bit in order to, to be able to trade out to whoever, in case like they weren't able to get one, or if I got to trade out for something else. And I also managed to catch a few shinies. I think that might have been a Milotic? I think. It pops up again. Because now I'm curious if I was right. Oh no, it's a Glaceon. Never mind. I was completely wrong. Alright, never mind. Moving on. Moving on to the Lilycove. That might have been Electivire. But yeah, anyway, train of thought. So, on Saturday, I actually managed to do a lot of raiding that day. Mostly remote, because I was also hanging out with family most of the afternoon. But I still managed to do some raiding in for Zamazenta. Did not get a shiny, which I was kind of hoping to get one, but I just didn't. But I did manage to be able to do enough raiding to the point where I got enough energy to be able to change a Zamazenta into the hero form. And so I get quite a bit done, so like I was totally happy with how it turned out. And God, I want to say 2 shiny unknown that day, and I'll have to look at it again. But got some Pachirisu, got a lot of Torkoal, got a lot of unknown, and I also managed to get some shinies that day, but I don't remember which one I got. And then on Sunday, did some Zacian raiding, and while I also did a fair amount, like almost the same amount from like on Saturday, did not get a shiny one at all, but some other people did, but since I did the research for it to get more Zacian crown in it, crown energy. Was able to, luckily, be able to change one of the better Zacians that I have into the Pyre form. Which I'm hoping that they come back at some point. That way I can be able to, you know, get like a shiny one, because I would love to get one. I really, really would. That's Mauville, Slayport. Oh yeah, we also serve to that one route that we passed through to get another encounter. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Which probably won't happen in this episode either. Because it is gonna be a far distance to get there. Where's the mart at again? Did I pass it? Yes. So I will say though, I again did have a lot of fun doing the raids and whatnot. And some of the other shinies that I managed to get was a shiny Gulpin and a shiny Poniard. Which I did not think I was gonna get either one of them, but I'm just glad I did. And then I also got the research to get the Volcanion, which I caught. And it was almost 100% IV. Almost 100. Which is, in my opinion, wild. That was almost 100% IV. It's like 15 attack, 15 HP, and you're like 13 defense. It's really good. And like, I'm just surprised at how good it was. So I'm on the last page of it, which is to get 2 candies from walking it, which, since it is a mythical, you have to walk 20 kilometers just to get 1 candy, so it's gonna take a while. And they have to catch Pokemon on like 7 days. So, as soon as you do the 7-day streak for catching mons. And then you have to do sending a gift to a friend, which is like super simple, super great to get done. But then also added in a masterwork research to it in order to get a shiny Jirachi. Which, that thing... It's a thing. It's already a thing. Mainly because of the fact that the first step... Because, like, I was expecting it, like, the first step to be, like, step 3 or 4. But it turns out it's the first step. And the first step of it is to catch 385 Pokemon from Kanto, 385 from Johto, and 385 more from Hoenn. And that's each one. So the grand total is going to be over 1,000 Pokemon that you'll have to catch in total. Over 1,000. And the funny thing is, I'm still working on the Masterwork one for the shiny Meloetta. Because the one challenge I'm stuck on is to... You have to be in a party and you have to catch like 100 mons while in a party. Which also ties in with another research thing that I got. Which also have to be in a party and got to catch normal types and whatnot. Which won't be too bad to do those together. But it's just the fact that it's so many Pokemon just to do the first step. Like, it's crazy. And of course, as it's going on, is that same time as the 9th anniversary, which I think by the time this goes up, it'll be over. And, you know, Gen 1 Mons have the party hat. Well, the starter Pokemon have party hat. Whirlpool has a party hat, and Wobbuffet has a party hat. And then they also added Grimer and Eradicate to have a party hat as well. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. I'll be sad if it does. Apparently this thing has really good special defense. Wow. There we go. That thing's done. But yeah, like, I know that one's gonna take a while to get done, so I'm totally okay with it. With it taking that long. Because that's how the Meloetta one was for me at the beginning anyway. So I'm totally okay with that. But, at least, however, it's not gonna be the end of the whole thing with Zacian and Zamazenta, because in August, pretty sure it's August, they're gonna have a finale to the whole Go Fest tour thing, and they're like teasing like, oh, something big is coming, and it's, you know, safe to assume that it's gonna be Eternatus, since they have the whole thing with Zacian and Zamazenta changing forms when doing like max the Dynamax battle. I guess they call it max raid. This is gonna hurt. Right. So that's gonna be happening next month. So we got that to look forward to. So I'm kind of curious if they will go through the whole Dynamax thing with Eternatus, because that was a whole thing in Gen 8. I wouldn't put it past them if they did. It would actually be on the nose if they do it. But I could also see them having it in like raids and whatnot. Oh yeah, it's actually a good matchup for us, because if we get poisoned, it just heals us. Way to go, Doomslayer! Your ability is coming in clutch, and oh, possibly. Way to go. Hell yeah. Okay, now we just fly back to Lilycove. We'll fight our rival. And we'll probably do some of the hideout. Because I have a feeling that the hideout will probably take a while, and then we can probably get to Moss Deep. In like the next episode after we get done with the hideout. Because this won't turn into like a 40-minute thing like before. We've got to heal anyway. Oh, we're already in Lilycove? Oh. Oh, alright. That actually kind of saves us, some time. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna get Gosetsu out yet. I'm gonna wait until after the rival battle. So, it'll be a temporary team change. You know, taking out Gosetsu and putting on Hydra. Won't do any shopping right now, though. We'll probably save that for later and whatnot. Or I might just check it out in between episodes. Hey, also, depending on how long this battle goes, we might have to save this till next time. Because I did not realize how long it was already. Wow, that actually did way more than I thought. Okay, so that's done. Because, Meloetta is doing way too much damage. I wanted to burn it so it won't do much with acrobatics. Hey, Meloetta, could you possibly not? Alright, thanks for the crit, Hydra. Much appreciated. Okay, ready for that 40. Ooh, Hex is gonna be really good. Rizal goes first. Yeah, but Hex... I mean, Nightsuit could be really good later on, though. You know what? We'll get rid of Shadow Sneak. As a priority move, it's good. But right now, though... Nah. And then Seal... Okay, as long as the Seal doesn't have an Ice move, it should be okay. Mag Mortar? What the hell? Alright, Seaweed, you're gonna have to put in a lot of work right now. Yeah, we'll be saving the Aqua head out for next episode. I mean, that's fine, because we're attacking... Hey, Seaweed, I'm gonna need you to do me a big favor. And I'm gonna need you to attack. Thank you. I'm gonna risk it. I have to. Whew. Gosh. That's on me. That's 1000% on me. I'm so upset at myself. I don't know why I thought the burn damage wouldn't take effect. What I should have done was heal and then surf. That's on me. Oh, I'm so upset. Now I'm gonna have to try and figure out another mon to surf. So, you know what? This will be a great spot to end this episode. You know? What a time. My own hubris bites me again. But anyway, thank y'all very much for watching this episode as well. Thank y'all very much for the support on this channel. It means a lot to me. I hope y'all are still having a good time as well with the series. So if you are, thanks for watching. Again, rules of the Nuzlocke in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and or night. And I'll catch y'all later in the next one. Bye.